have not been on YouTube in a minute. It's been crazy busy. Sorry for shaking my phone too much because it's on the charger. But I've been super duper crazy busy because I think my last video was the giveaway, and that was almost a month ago. But the kids were getting ready for school, and then they started school, and then I was getting ready for school and then started school. So it's just been super crazy busy, and as you can see, I'm tired. But I'm super happy to do a live video today. It's been forever, and you guys know I love these videos. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Now Schools because I've had some requests about how's it going and things like that. So I love it. I'm super happy. My classmates are all super duper awesome. So sweet. They have so much talent. Yes, we do miss you. I miss you guys too. It's been forever. They all have different talents. They have different passions. They're there because they have a talent in one area, but they want to learn more of another area, you know. They just want to get the whole grasp on everything, so when they can produce their talent of what they can do, they can have the background behind it, and they can learn from others as well. So I'm super happy. Our teacher, she's super awesome, sweet. She definitely cares about getting us to pass. She definitely cares about us. She's awesome. I couldn't ask for a better teacher. So school. So my thought process on school was a little bit different going into it. I was like, so we're going to get into the nails, and we're going to get into learning how to do things, different techniques, the right techniques, the wrong techniques. So no, not the first couple weeks. You don't get into that. So like the first day we had class, we introduced ourselves to each other. I think at this point we've got 8 or 9 classmates right now. And so we did an introduction, and then we had some ladies come in talking to us about a competition that we were all required to do. So there's a competition. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about that, so I'm going to keep it like really short. But there's a competition we have to do. It's mandatory for a grade. And so there's different things that you can pick from, different things that you may want to do. So I had picked one that I was comfortable with. I didn't want to go too crazy for that. I wanted to go with something simple because simple is always the best sometimes. You know, simple is nice, it's classy, it's elegant, and then you can really get into the technique behind making a nail or sculpting a nail or anything. So I went with a simple one for the competition. I do need to start practicing on it, but let me tell you, I had homework the first day. Our teacher skipped over a few chapters, and she went straight into cleaning disinfectants in the salon for ourselves, diseases, bacterials, viruses. Right now we're working on stuff like that. I didn't realize how important that was in a salon. I mean, I did for the cleaning aspect. You want to keep your salon clean, your table clean, your tools clean. Everything has to be clean and disinfected, and I've always practiced that. When I do anybody's nails, I want to make sure all the products they get are super clean before I use them on the next client or friend or anything like that, you know? So I knew that, but there is so much more that I didn't know about manicures and pedicures and pedis and putting a full set on or taking a full set off, or there was so much. I mean, we are only on chapter 5. Like I said, we skipped chapters 1 through 4 because this was the most important. The teacher wanted us to get this down first. And for the state board test, it's extremely important to make sure that you're exercising these techniques before you do any of your testing when you go into the state board. As soon as you walk in the door, the first thing they look at is just cleanliness of your uniform and your products that you use for state board. If you ever go to state board, they cannot be open products or used products. They all have to be packaged up, sealed, and everything. So when you open your container or your kit or anything like that, it all has to be open right there in front of the state board. All has to be brand new and sealed. Didn't know that. So there is some things that you get into and you think it's going to be financially one thing, but it actually becomes a little bit more financially. Our state here requires us to have a sealed kit going into state board. We also need a kit for class. So you need to get 2 kits, kind of. And that's a financial thing too, but it's all good in the outcome. There's different things that you need that don't come in your kit that you need to get, proper chemicals, face mask, gloves, Ziploc bags for your trash that you're using. There's all types of things that we're finding out we need. Like a kitchen timer is one that we need, and I'm assuming that times us. I'm assuming that we use that to practice for state board, because you are timed in state board on different techniques and things that you're doing, so you do get timed. State board, we're finding out, is half of it is education, written book education, and the other half is how to apply these nails or manicures or pedicures or anything like that. So it's 50-50. I'm into, this is my 4th night going into. As you can see, my eyes are swollen and a little red because I'm super tired. Like I've told you before in my past tutorials, I have ADHD, and doing nails is a great exercise for calming and keeping me centered. It's good for my attention span and everything like that. So within going into class, I realized already that I was going to be in a little bit different position maybe than other students or other classmates that I have, because I have ADHD and I can't take my medicine. I choose not to take my medicine right now. So it's a struggle. Educational wise, it's a little bit of a struggle for me. So I'm trying to get it, and I'm trying to work hard, but the teacher is super awesome. She's super helpful, and like she told us, if you don't get the test the first time, you're going to get the test again and again and again until you pass. So I thought that was great. She's so supportive. We actually have a test next Friday. We have a project next Friday on bacterials, and we have to bring them to life. So that's a project we have. And like I said, we have the competition project, and then among that we have other things, of course, that we have to do. Inside the class, you do have quizzes. You do have homework, of course, reading modules. You have all types of stuff. I will say from my experience so far in this class, of course it's productive, it's awesome. I'm enjoying it, but right now at this point, it's all education, book education. That's where we're at right now, is in our books and learning. Chapter 5 of our book is, like I said, it's on bacterials and stuff like that, and cleanliness and disinfectants and FDA and OSHAs and SDS sheets that are mandatory to be in the salons. So we're there right now, and I will say, from looking at this chapter compared to the other chapters I have in my book, this is going to be the hardest chapter, and it's a good thing that we're doing it first. Get it right out of the way. Where have you been? Missed you. Can't wait to see the new stuff you'll be showing us. I can't wait to either. I don't know how much I'll be able to show you of any competition stuff that I do. I'll have to ask, because I believe it's multiple schools, and we don't want to give away what we're doing. So I can probably maybe talk about my technique or something, or the time span that I've used for it. I don't know of that part, how much I can show you. But the other stuff, I think, it's great for everybody to know what my journey is, to help anybody that is going to start that journey to have a good look at it. So I'm definitely excited to talk to you guys about it. I'm rambling on because I haven't talked to you guys in forever. It's been forever. Oh my gosh. What else can I tell you? So like I said, the classmates are great. They're awesome. One girl that's in my class, she her and her sister produce their own nail polish, and they sell it. So, and it's really pretty, and I think I've actually seen them on YouTube tutorials being used. The designs of the bottle look familiar to me. So they mass produce them and make them, which is super awesome. We have classmates in here in my class that have been doing them for a really long time. Like I said, different walks of life. They have different techniques and different styles. They use different products. So it's definitely cool getting into meeting people and making friends that, you know, you can carry on with you in your journey. And I'm super excited to get to know them more. I have this one classmate, she's 18. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. She's the cutest little thing ever. She's so beautiful and she's so smart. She just came, I think she just got her communications degree. So she is really, really doing amazing things in her life. And I just think that's so awesome. I love talking with her and getting to know her. I have another classmate that I sit next to that this is a new journey for her. She's never picked up a brush, acrylic brush, gel brush, things. Of course, she's painted her own nails, but this is a new journey for her, and she's super sweet, super awesome. I talk to her like every day. It's awesome. You'll make friends. Definitely, you'll make friends. You can make lifelong friends. You can make friends for the class period of time, or you can make friends for your own journey. You know. So yeah. So in our class. It's not individual desks. We have nail desks that have about 3 to 4 desks, and it's all connected into one long desk. But they are nail desks, and they're about 3 to 4 seats a desk zone. And they're really nice. They're super nice. Oh, I will tell you in this class, no drills. Cannot use drills. We are going old school, ladies and gentlemen. Old school. We are going back with files. That's all we're using, and I'm like freaking out. You guys know how much I love my drills. I mean, how many do I have? So that is a new experience for me. That's like, I'm going into a whole new world. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, excuse me. So yes, it's files. No drills. We don't have gel polish in our kits, so I'm assuming we're not using gel polishes. We really haven't got into the ins and the outs of what we will be doing. So like, you know the robotic hand I have? I gotta go old school with the stationary hands that maybe the fingers move just a little bit. Let's see, what else? What else can I tell you? Our kits are really small. I mean, for the price that we paid like $250 for our kits. They don't have a lot of stuff in it, and it's all OPI. All OPI. Don't get me wrong, I don't say anything negative about products or anything like that, but you guys know my favorites and my loves of stuff I like. So working with OPI is going to be different. The polish that we do have are pinks, reds, and whites. They're OPI and they are regular nail polish, not gel. So that will be a different experience for me. Regular nail polishes take a long time to dry, and you've got to think about that when you're doing your timing for class. You've got to think about everything. How long is it going to take me to file? I don't have a drill, so I'm using a regular file, and the grits are from literally the grit is 100/400. It's not individual grits from 100 to 400. The grit is 100/400. So, I've never worked with a grit like that. Usually I've had individual grits. So that's going to be a new experience. What else can I tell you? So if you're in school, like our school does, when we really get into the nail part, we can do them on our classmates for practice. There's so many nails that you have to do a semester. Like I have to do 20. But the cool part is one person has 2 hands. So that's 2 sets. So that's 2 sets for me. So that's cool. If you can't get enough customers to come into the building, because a lot of customers come in to get their hair done from the hair salon or their makeup done or the nails, they do have to pay for it to the school. If you can't get enough people that want to come get their nails done with you or something, then you can grab other students from the other departments, and as well they can grab us if we choose to volunteer. So that's really cool. What else can I tell you? I'm trying to think of everything. If you do a night class, we're talking Red Bulls, we're talking energy shots, maybe amps, vaults, nausea, whatever they call them. You're gonna need them. Yep. I stopped drinking them probably about 5 years ago because they were starting to hurt my heart when I worked for the law firm, because I spent a lot of time away. So I used to drink them a lot, and my friend, my attorney that I worked for, he used to get on me all the time. You need to stop drinking that stuff. So I cut it out of my life. It used to make me shake really, really bad. Last night was the first time I grabbed a Red Bull. I was like, I have no choice. I'm going to pass out in class. I'm too tired. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. I promise you're going to love it. Don't get scared about the school stuff, the book stuff, the book smarts. Don't get scared about that. I did get scared about that, and I'm still a little scared at this point. But I feel like I have a great group of ladies around me. Like last night we had workbooks. I think there was like 10 or 11 of them, front and back pages. I can't remember. And I had gotten through all of them. My classmate beside me, I was helping her out with what I had. And then the classmate beside her, she had a different thing that I didn't even have one answer on. And she just really helped everybody out in the class because she was good at that part of our workbook. It was a crossword puzzle. It was. We had to do a crossword puzzle. I don't do crossword puzzles. Nope. Don't do them. In the paper, I don't get the paper. I don't do them. My kids ask me about it when they come home from school. I'm like, you talk to your dad. Don't do them. And when you get them in the paper, it's not like you have like a book you can refer to. Now, we did have a book, so I mean, you know, I probably could have looked in that a little bit. But I was like, man, I just want to get this crossword puzzle. So she helped us out and figured out the different answers and why they were the answers to these questions. So that was awesome. Like, we have great classmates. So again, I'm rambling, but I'm super excited to talk to you guys. I missed all of you guys so much. I haven't seen you guys in forever. As you can see, I did my nails for class. I went a little bit shorter. You guys know me. I love long. I love flashy. But I did go a little bit shorter. Here's why. Because I didn't know if we were allowed to have nails on in class or we're not allowed to have nails. At this point, we can have our nails. And there's classmates that have super long nails or super medium nails or short nails or, you know, however, different like we've got stilettos, we've got mine that are short coffin, wide coffin, we've got round. They all have different ones on there, square. As of for right now, we can have them. So me was going to ask about the round nails, not square. Yeah, one girl has round and one girl has square. Another one of my classmates, she actually has coffin, square, and stiletto. It was really cool the way she's got her nails done. They're definitely that you are wearing. Oh, so they're rounded now. They're a little bit rounded now because I've actually had them on for like 2 weeks. I haven't really had time to film my nails or anything. I'm hoping I can get some time this weekend. But I started out with a kind of a wide coffin at the top. But with everything I've done, oh, thank you. Everything I've done, they've rounded. You guys know me, I don't do short. And they were very much shorter than this when I first did them. They were like next to nothing. And I was dying. But I wanted to have a good foot stepping into the class. I didn't want to get in trouble with long nails. So now that I know I can have long nails, I think I'll go medium a little bit. Only because I want to be able to work on nails without them getting in the way. So yeah, I think I might go a little bit longer. I used fall colors I showed you these colors that I had from a prior tutorial. I think it's maybe like 5 or 6 tutorials back of nail polish. The last nail polishes I revealed for you guys. I ordered fall colors, fall coming up. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. My husband thinks it's black, but I'm trying to tell him it's like a dark gray. He don't see it. He's like, no, that's black. I'm like, boo-boo, it's dark gray. And he's like, no. So I can't work with him. He stressed me out with the nail color. But yeah, hopefully I can do something flashy for class. I want to do this weekend. I've already talked to one of my classmates, and I want to see if I know dark gray. See? Right? You can see it. I want to see if I can get like a study group over here, maybe to let them play around with the goodies that I have, you know. Let me see how much percentage I have on my phone. I can't really see it. I was going to show you some stuff in my office. I moved stuff around. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, I'm about to lose it. Hold on, I got my books. Okay, so I moved stuff around. So that is my tool chest. I stole it from my husband. It is loaded. We're talking loaded. I put most of my stuff in there. My chair. So this is my new work table that I did over here. I've got my 2 lamps. And then, you know, Ugly Duckling, Enel Couture's rocking over there on the side. I've got my organizational bin there. I've got my table over here. Thank you, love. Thank you, Miss Gunn. I got a table over here. That's with some different products, mostly Mia Secret and the organic company. I also have my nail container here, and then these are glitters. Those 2 containers, the purple portfolio, one is full of glitters and one's full of tips. Then some gel polishes here. There's a basket full of glitters there. And then, you know, Enel Couture, Kira Sky, my clear, what are they called? Jelly stampers, nail polishes, stuff there. Miss You, tops filled up. And then behind me, I'll get to that in a second. Here's behind me some things. So yeah, I've done some adjustments to my office a little bit, and it's messy, sorry, with studying and everything like that. Another thing I need to do for you guys is the giveaway this month. I was supposed to do it like 2 weeks ago. Oh, thank you. I was supposed to do it 2 weeks ago for you guys, and I have totally failed at that. I know I suck. But if you can see it behind me, this is, well, we'll do it this way. This is the drill I'm going to be giving away. It has not been used, and probably it's a little dusty. I need to clean it up. It has not been used in over, let's say, 6-7 months. It's one of my first drills. I've never tutorialed this drill for you guys. When I got it, I just used it. I don't even think it's plugged in right now. Oh no, it is. Okay. So let's see if I can get the speed for you. It's on hand. Now it is kind of loud as you get up there. You can determine your speed by this switch right here. Okay. Let's turn it off real quick. Okay. That wasn't off. That's not off. Okay, this is off. So this is the drill here. It's got a nice little grip right here. It's a little bit more heavy. Well, it's not really that heavy, but it's more bulkier than the rest of mine. It's electronic nail grid, or electronic nail drill. I can't even talk. So this is the little holder that it comes in. This is the drill here. It also comes with a foot pedal that I think it's behind here. It's in the back. So this is your foot drill here, or your foot pedal here. This is the attachment for your drill. It goes forward and reverse. Your speeds are determined here, medium to max. You can either turn it on the hand, which means that this will stay on constantly, or you can turn it on the foot, which your foot pedal will control when it is being used. So it's a really nice one. I paid a good amount of money for it. It's sturdy. I'm pushing on it to get it to move. It's very nice. Like I said, I used it maybe once or twice, and then I got into getting my other drills. So this one I have not used. I've heard great things about this. This one, I enjoyed it when I had it, but this drill right here will be a part of this month's giveaway. And I'm sorry it took so long to get that to you. I've got like, what is that on the floor over there? I don't know, there's something on the floor over there. So what I have to do is I have to get together 2 questions for you guys to answer. I'll try to get that done this weekend. And then, of course, I'll do a video about the drill. I'll do a giveaway video about the drill. I will kind of give you a hint of the questions I'm looking for to be answered, and then it'll be 2. And then, like I said, it'll be 24 hours before I reveal the winner. The winner is, like last time, the way you win is getting the answers right and the right combination, but being the first person to answer that question right. And like last time, as soon as I see, it comes across my cell phone here as a notification. So as soon as I see that answer being done right, as soon as I see it come up as a notification, I screenshot it so I can remember this person was the first person to answer it correctly. This is the winner. And then I will reveal that 24 hours later. So I have to come up with 2 questions that are going to be a little bit harder. And they'll probably be hidden in one of my videos. But I'm going to try to describe the video because I've got a lot of videos and I know nobody wants to sit there and try to watch every video. So I'm going to try to get the questions to be pretty easy but hard enough to make it... It's empty? Okay, I'll fill you up with some more. He's tired. He hasn't seen me much. Yeah, go get your iPad and I'll get you a bottle. I think the biggest struggle is not being around my family as much. If you can, okay, let me say this about the drill. So that's how the giveaway is going to be. And I'm going to try to get that done this weekend because I have to get that giveaway done this month. And then I'll get together a giveaway for October. Hopefully I can find something Halloweenish. I'm pretty sure I got some stuff. Or maybe I'll just go out and buy you guys some stuff. So the other hard thing about school, my family. I'm a mom through and through. That's the first thing I am, above all. I'm a mother, and I'm a wife, and I'm a daughter, and I'm a friend. My kids come first, above anybody and anything. And I'm gonna get emotional. So the hardest part of this is not being with them always. So I go to school at nights. And they're about 5 hours a night. And I thought at first it was Monday through Thursday, but we found out in class that it is Monday through Friday. So my kids get home from school, and my oldest can stay at home. 14 years old, they can stay at home. Their father gets here about an hour and a half after I leave, or an hour. And my youngest go to my mom's house for a little bit. So I see my kids, my older kids, about 45 minutes, if that. My baby I see all throughout the day because I care for him. When I get home at nights, they're all asleep. So going from being with them all the time, going from being with them all the time to not being with them as much is really hard. It's hard as a mom. It's hard as a wife because I know what my husband is taking care of. He's taking care of my kids, and it's a little bit harder because now they miss me. So on top of him just taking care of their day-to-day, now they miss their mom. So I appreciate my husband so much. That's the hardest part of school. If you do it during the day, if you're lucky to do it during the day and your kiddos go to school, then, you know, there's no separation from the norm. But when you do it in a time period that normally you're there with your children and there's that absence without them, it's hard. It's hard. It really is. But I'm looking for the future. So this time period without them will make us strong together. It will teach the kids to strive what's important and follow your dreams. That's what I'm doing. And I'm doing this for them and me, both. Them first and me second. That's what I would have to say about school. Make sure when you go into this, you know the sacrifice you're making, because with every choice that you make in your life as a parent or a person or a daughter, you're making a sacrifice. Yeah, buddy. I would say think hard about that sacrifice and make sure you can do it, because it's not always easy. It's not always going to be easy, and it's not always going to be fun. Honey, as a mom and a grandma, I sympathize with you. Oh, thank you. But it's worth it. It's worth it in the long run. Remember, it's always worth it, because you're creating a future. Your education is creating a future for your children. And so that's what keeps me going. I've never been a quitter, so I won't quit. And every time I cry, I'll cry where they can't see me. And then when I get to see them, I'm going to love them more and more with the time that I have. So stay strong. They will love you. At the end, you will be so happy. Thank you. Like, you're making me cry again. Thank you. As everybody says, they love me and they know what I'm doing. And my youngest, he's a little confused, but my olders get it. But thank you guys so much. Follow your dreams. Go for your dreams. The journey is never easy. If it was easy, then it wouldn't be worth working hard for. It wouldn't be worth having. So my father's always said, nothing you have is worth it. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Gunn. You're amazing. You guys are all so amazing. Thank you so much for your love and support. My father always said, nothing you have is worth it if it's not worth working hard for. So I remember my daddy's words, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to stay strong, and I'm going to keep a smile on my face, and just remember at the end of the day, I get to come home to them. So thank you guys so much for watching my long video. I hope some of the information, I miss seeing you on here, but look forward to knowing how school and the family is doing. Thank you so much. I miss being on here. I mean, this stuff always makes me happy. So happy for you. Go, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Sydney.
Come here, Mommy.
Thank you guys for watching my super long video. I hope that some of it was informative about things that I'm going through. All nail technician schools are completely different. Some are the same. And a little bit, and they vary in difference. But whatever I can get to you guys to help you guys out, if you plan to go soon in the future or within the next couple months, hopefully I can give you a rough idea of what's going on in our class. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. I've missed you guys a lot. I really have. I've been really bad about getting back to the messages. You guys know I love to reply and like status everything you guys put, and I'm so sorry for that. But I'm gonna get better about this. So I can't wait to see you guys again to the next video next week. Hopefully we'll get into some of the nail stuff and learning about it, and I can't wait to get that video out to you guys. But like I said, this weekend I'm gonna try to get the giveaway to you guys too. Thank you so much for your support and love. It means the world to me. It really does. I hope you know that. I love all of you guys. You're the best in the world, and have a blessed week and be safe. We'll see you soon. Say bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.